Come on. Here comes the mob. Come on, boys. Come on, Z. They are excited and ready to go. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys. Talk about thundering over. Wow. They are so happy. Nice and fat and thick. Putting on some good gain. Really liking the way they're performing right now. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, Z. Got a bunch of alfalfa and clover, goldenrod. Not sure what this guy is. A little bit of everything out here. See what these guys are going after first. Looks like alfalfa. Really ripe and mature, but they don't mind it. She's got a little bit of ringworm on her. That don't bother him though. He's got some orchard grass. Big old mouthful of it. Yeah, they're hammering the alfalfa. Doing pretty good. Look at all the barn swallows flying above them. They're working hard too. Getting all the flies. And whatever other bugs they're kicking up out of this stand of forage here. Just recently got 2 inches of rain out here and kind of matted down our forages a little bit. Used to stick up way high, but man. Geez, that almost looks like a Kentucky bluegrass buried underneath there. That's okay, we don't need a ton of that out here. Pretty happy with the density of the forage out here. He was hammering that. Looked like some kind of an aster or lily there, or daisy. How are you, bud? Doing good? Living the dream? Yeah, it's July 29th, I believe. Got a few more days left here in the front end. We got our division fence right through the middle of that there, so they'll have everything on the bottom side, and that'll last a few days, and then we'll be heading to the back country way back there. And then it kind of goes all the way along. You can actually see a little bit of the end of the farm right there. Big old L. Man, this is some nice forage. Got a bunch of bumblebees. Just an awesome habitat for lots and lots of different species. Bart, the landlord, has a bunch of honeybees living in the house. They moved in this spring. Hopefully they make it through the winter. He's had a swarm move in every single year for the past 5 years, I believe it's been now. Pretty neat to see. Man, I don't know about you guys, but it's been a weird day. Look at the sun. They have fires going on in Canada right now, and it's just been a hazy day from all the smoke. Can't normally look at the sun like that, but you can literally just look right at it, and because it's so foggy out. Smoggy, whatever you want to call it. Weird deal. Not very good hay drying weather if anybody's making hay, because it's just really foggy. This morning it wasn't so bad, but then by this afternoon it really came on hard, so ain't that a pretty sight. Nothing funner than watching the cattle thunder through to the new paddock. Let's go see what they did here. Honestly, they kind of took it down too much. Did a little bit of trampling. Not too bad. They didn't really touch that one. It's okay, we got some seed heads for later then. Yeah, I would have liked to leave a little bit more than what we see here, that's for sure. This was a old worn out hayfield and kind of slowly transitioning it back. So the density of it will get better over time. Let's see here. That strip right here, that goes like that. These are all fields. This is only our second year fully grazing them. And that strip right there that I just pointed to had corn on it, not last year, but the year before. And then ended up seeding a mix on it that fall. It was a little bit of hairy vetch and some cereal rye. And then baled that off last spring. And then later on in the summer, it grew up with about head tall ragweed. Cows grazed that off. And then this spring got a bunch of clover growing and chicory and orchard grass, and this farm is just crazy how fast the seed bank kicks in. I don't know if it's just the way that he managed the farm before. I'm kind of thinking that has something to do with it, for how fast it literally turns back to grass. But I can tell you one thing, it sure is exciting to see it transform back into what you want that quick without even having to seed anything. It's really, really neat to see. But man, is it a nice night out here. Got some more fencing done on the equip fence over there at the mother-in-law's, the 110-acre piece that we're fencing off there. Got most of the perimeter up. 2 wires anyways, got to put 2 more on. High tensile electric. And most of the interior's up. Just got to run out more water lines and stuff. We've been kind of getting by with how we've been doing it, strip grazing and stuff of that nature so far, and haven't made one full run around the farm yet. We baled off some of it and let it recover most of the way, and it's about ready to go now. So that'll be pretty cool to do that too. But with that, I'm gonna call her a night, head her on home and see the wife and kids, and you all have a beautiful evening.